Okay, folks, Monday, the 29th of August, 2022, and bank holiday in the UK, but a lot of selling on Friday. Want to get over to the charts and have a look at where we lie after that, and it's not good. So we're going to look at SPOOs, we're going to look at the S&P 500, uh, oil and gold here actually, and maybe a little bit of Bitcoin. But let's start off with SPOOs here. So. Let's get on to these charts here. So here is the SPOOs uh, on the 60 minutes in the center of your screen, and on the weekly bars here, or sorry, daily bars here, on the main screen now. So I've got a thesis that we kind of need to trade into this trend here technically to then initiate decent selling back down. But you can see that as of Friday, and Jerome Powell's kind of hawkish commentary that they are still gonna drive this economy into the rocks in order to tame inflation. Picked up initial lovely bid to the upside. We can look at that in a second. But then reversal and heavy selling. I think 3.4 negative on the session on SPOOs. So just to give you a bit of a taste of what the bigger picture looks like here, we breached that 4060s. Down we come. I know Reed was kind of talking about the 40s, 4090s area there. But down we come. I think if well, I don't want to really make any broad forecasts here, but this market is very weak at the moment, and I do think we could sell back down to at least 39.74s throughout the rest of this week. Now, if we come back to looking at the 60-minute chart, you can see here we did have buying as an opportunity on the 20 EMA there on Friday. We sold down to it and then had a tremendous, pipped it like by a couple of ticks. We got long and sold that back up here on the 4206s. And then the market just absolutely unwound, as you can see, into the close. And more on the gap down reopen on Globex here. We're trying to get into the gap there at about, I would say, 8 o'clock. And I just couldn't hold it. So, just do be mindful for further downside. There's a morning trend break here already. I think we need to come down and trade on this 39s down here below S1 today. So, anyway, that's kind of SPOOs, all right, on the 60-minute. So, same goes for most of these equities like NASDAQ center left and the Dow in the center right here as well. So, yeah, so that's it. Oil, let's have a look at oil. It's been essentially not a very exciting daily bar, just a lot of Wyckoff accumulation on this sort of 85, 87s into the 50 EMA on a couple of occasions here. So I like being long oil for a reaction to any further OPEC commentary. And what we're doing here to hedge a bit of risk is actually I am getting into spreads here, buying the October, the V22, and selling the December 22. And so just trying to get into this spread at about negative 0.6. I will tear in, this is positive 0.6. I will tear in around probably positive 0.35 as well if we get it. We did get that on a couple of occasions around the open on Friday. So I do like generally being long this curve right now. So this is a nice hedged way to hold a view on oil for now. And let's see what we get. So we're going to be covering this spread strategy in the room for the Discord members and the team members over the rest of this week, actually. And then gold. I wanted to look at gold. So it's been hammered, really strong dollar, right? But generally we're almost coming back to this lovely area in the mega bull flag scenario. So if we go back to the weekly bars here on gold and we drop that hedge chart and load this up here, you can see we're kind of coming back down into this support area that I'd identified around 1749s. We've dropped through that this morning, but I'd be interested in buying another opportunity kind of from these lows around 1727s to really get on with trading back up in this bull flag. I do like this pattern. It stood me well, buying around the 1710s, offloading it at 18. So let's see what we can get. I think this will continue. What else here? The Dixie as well. Yeah, really nice stuff here. Came back to PVAH and held the line here at 108. And now this should look to get back on VWAP and crush that euro down a bit more. So I think the farm next door has an air horn going on for some weird reason. So that's new. All right. And Bitcoin, as I said, we would have a look at Bitcoin. Obviously, with this stronger dollar, gap down overnight. Gap low is 19,890s or thereabouts, or 880s actually. And you can see it's just not even making a decent attempt to try and close into that gap. And of course, it is a slave to the Dixie and other FX correlations. It's certainly not going to be the primary FX correlation with the US dollar. So do be careful there to look at Bitcoin on the bigger chart. This is, well, I got to roll my hold on a sec. I just got to roll my drawings forward here. And we got something like this here. So we were looking at that trade back up into here and then trading back down to the 1845s to find some support. And so I think that trade is coming through right now. I need to tidy up these support and resistance areas though for now. All right, that's it for me for another pre-US session. Have a good one. Enjoy your bank holiday if you're not trading today. And we've got a lot more to come, especially on Friday this week. So, right, take it easy.